Taking it to the skies. That is what this new racing league says it's all about. Top pilots racing rocket-powered aircrafts in the sky, and you'll be able to buy a ticket and watch. Granger Whitelaw is the president and CEO of the Rocket Racing League and joins us. Granger, good to see you.
Good afternoon. What
is this going to be like if I go buy a ticket at some, I suppose, some huge expanse of space? What is it going to look like?
Well, the Rocket Racing League happens at airports around the world, and it's really like Formula One or a champ car in the sky, like you just saw. It's a racetrack, like a Grand Prix style racetrack, and when you're there, you'll see them at a 90-degree angle flying right in front of you. It's going to have 15-foot flames coming out of the rocket planes, and a spectacle like no other you've seen before.
Probably going to be loud as heck. We have some video. Some of it's simulated and some of it is of the actual planes. I mean, it looks almost like a video game that you're bringing to life. Is that the idea?
Well, yeah, we want to build a 21st century sport for 21st century fans. You know, my kids don't even know what an analog clock is. So we really want to use the technology to bring the race to the fan at home and on the internet and on their handheld. So using the superimposed graphics you see on TV right now with the gates, kind of like the first down line in football, they paint there. We paint the gates in the air so you can see speed, you can see the passing, and you can interact with the league during the races in the future.
So when I'm standing on the ground at this airport and these two actual jets with actual pilots inside them are racing in the skies above me, I'll be able to see those gates in the air or on screens, or where do I see them?
At the track, we'll have 50-foot astrovisions all along the flight line, kind of like where you taxi on the airport. So in the stands, you'll be able to see them not only live in the air, and you won't see the rings in the air, you'll see them on the big screens in front of you. So you'll have the sensory of the loud, chest-pounding rocket engines with kerosene and liquid oxygen, big bright 15-foot flames, and then you'll look down just a couple degrees and you'll be able to see them on the screen or on handhelds during the race, so you can see them flying through the gates, what place they're in. You can hit a button and pick different camera angles so you can see behind, and it's actually 8 to 10 vehicles in the air at a time.
Wow.
Side-by-side takeoffs. They come in for pit stops, just like we do in IndyCar, champ car racing here in the United States.
Granger, starting up a whole new sport has got to be pretty expensive. How are you doing? Getting team sponsors? It's got to cost a lot of money.
Yeah, well, it does. It costs a lot of money. We have a fabulous board of directors, Bill Koch, a former America's Cup winner, and Kevin Kelkoven, who is the owner of the Champ Car World Series, just joined our board, and all the board members have funded it. We have a lot of support from major corporations, some like you would know, the product companies and technology companies, and we're in talks with them right now. So we'll be rolling out announcements about new sponsors, new venues. We have 3 independent teams that have signed up. An F-18 pilot, Jim Bridenstine, his name is Brainstem. Air Force team named Axe. So these guys are going to battle out just like Top Gun, but with rocket planes.
What a blast for them. Really quickly, Granger, when is the first race?
First race will be in October of this year.
Great. And where will it be?
It'll be in Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Granger Whitelaw, good to see you. Good luck.
Thank you.
The Rocket Racing League.